This is Cables number 6 or 7. It was a bad idea to take an issue from this series and try and review it, because this series is long form storytelling. It is really good and we have got great art, but it's not ideal for the purposes of reviewing a single issue. This one also relegates Cables to the subplot, and our main focus is on the Excellent Men and Excellent Force fighting against Mike Tyson. Some fella called Kingler, he is a Pokemon, he evolved from Krabby. He was saying that this isn't Mike Tyson at all, but it definitely is. Look, he has got an M on his shirt because M stands for Mike Tyson. There is a lot of backstory required to this series and I cannot be asked to tell it all. Cables, he is protecting a baby. Mike Tyson is evil and he wants to kill the baby. Time travel is involved, and to kick things off, we have got Excellent Force and they are confronting Mike Tyson. The art is by Olivetti. He is one of my favourite artists. And Excellent Force, they are Wolfman, he's the leader, Thunderpath, X-32 and Wolf's Girl. And they wear matching costumes and that is cool. And they fight Mike Tyson because Mike Tyson, he really gets the shaft in this series. He does deserve it. He is a rapist with a stupid face tattoo. But this series and this direction for a character well and truly shat on him. He went from being a respected member of the Excellent Men to a traitorous baby killer who in a few issues' time performs multiple acts of genocide in vain hopes of killing the baby that he ate so much. This character really couldn't be salvaged after this, so Marvel, they decided to just ignore the whole series and instead transform Mike Tyson into a stereotypical uncool black dude who just hangs around in the background of the Excellent Men comics and never mentions how he went truly insane and tried to kill a baby. Fantastic art though, and it's a good guest appearance from this version of Excellent Force. They capture Mike Tyson and they take him back to the Excellent Men school. Cyclist is there and he tries to interrogate him and find out where Cables is. Cyclist, he is my favourite Excellent Man's, and then here is my favourite Excellent Woman's, and my favourite woman's of all time, Emma Frosty's. You could end the comic here and I would be giving it rave reviews, but first, let's check in on Cables and his magic baby messiah who became an awful character after this series. We are putting Cables into the role of a father, and this is obviously something that is very alien to him. It's a fairly standard character writing practice when you take a character and make them do something they're not used to, but it's good fun. Cables and the baby, who is more of a child now than a baby, they are living in a hidden settlement in the future. And here is an advert for Michael Bryan Benson's limited and unimaginative big crossover event. And Cables, he has sort of settled down and he has retired. He thinks that he is safe in this hidden village and he can raise the child in peace without Mike Tyson finding them. But then there's a big boom, and it's probably not the Venga Boys, but we have to wait a while to see what it is. But I didn't mind, cause we are back with Emma Frosty's. She is trying to use her sexiness to interrogate Mike Tyson, but mainly her psychic powers. And here we find out that 2 injured soldier boys have stumbled across the village. And this is a portent of bad shit about to happen. And then we have got this fantastic bit with Emma Frosty's and Cyclist. Emma Frosty says when she was reading Mike Tyson's mind that she saw that he has hope, that Cyclist will come around and believe him that a baby is evil and that what he is doing is justified. And then we've got some more stuff between the two of them, but your eyes no doubt gone our ear to Gregory Landsman drawing 2 of the sexiest women in comics. Emma Frosty's and then the Black Queen upside down, Cyclist's two best girlfriends. If you had this card in your deck, you would win every game instantly. And there is a good look at Mike Tyson's awful tattoo. And our cliffhanger ending is Soldier Boys arriving in the village. The first two obviously being scouts or beacons for the rest of them to follow. And now Cables, he's probably going to have to come out of his quasi-retirement to stop them. It's not the easiest thing to review a comic that works better as a whole with the rest of the issues, but there is stuff in this. There's stuff in here that you can enjoy if you have missed the rest of the series or you have no real context at all. The interrogation parts, they even do an okay job of cluing you in on the overall plot of the series. The cover promises 400% more excellent men. And I don't know if that maths is accurate because Emma Frosty's, she's probably worth 400% alone. I like this series and it has got great art. I rate it 7 thumbs up.